For sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Hero. After the missed three from Trae Young. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Heat. Young with the ball. He kicks it to Capella. Launches a three. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. And here is Hero. And the shot goes in. Hero's got 5.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now Hero. After the missed three from Trae Young. Hero kicks to Lowry. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
On the clock. 20 feet out.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Lowry to the inside. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Young against Lowry. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Hunter, no one around him. Offline with his three. Miami leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Hero. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Good defensive work there by Young.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Driving inside. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Young against Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're great outside shooting. this run.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul.
And that's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
But if it goes, he knocks it down. But wait a minute, the officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like
The previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Hero finds Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. 3 on 3. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Butler with the steal. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Off the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 6.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a 3-pointer of his own.
Lowry dishes to Butler. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Young drives in. Collins. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Hero. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
They set the screen. Hero on the wing. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Hero passes to Lowry. Takes the 13-footer, and that one hits back iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now Hero. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami in. Thank you, David. And we'll be 29. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. Luwawu is out there with Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. Outside, Robinson. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Pass to Oladipo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari against Oladipo. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Miami leading by 7.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Gallinari finds Wright from outside the arc. And it's Gallinari missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How about the instincts by Herter right there, making a difference on that end.
Oladipo taking his time here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Strus. It's rebounded by Herter. right, the pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And Okongwu slams it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Robinson for three. Wide open. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Down low. Outside for Robinson. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 5 now.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Martin against Gallinari. Herter passes to Okongwu. Here's the screen. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And he drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one
Shooting
drops.
for Miami. Max Strus.
So he gets them both. And so it's Atlanta with it. 4-point game. Here's Herter. Sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Miami no good on that time either. Hawks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. And there's the drive. Here's Gallinari for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Once Gallinari gets his man into the air, he is so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Okongwu, the pass to Wright. And here is Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu. The kick out to Wright. The steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Feeds to Oladipo. And stolen by Wright. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Atlanta. They're up by 1.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Young. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big. It's a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young from outside. In the corner, it's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's Hero with a 3. That shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Lowry drives in. Over in the corner, Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Young against Lowry. Here's the 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
And the pass to Hero. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Outside Lowry. With the drive. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Lowry finds Butler. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen by Tucker. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Capella sends it back. And they're able to recover. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Young looking it over. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. And that one's good. Hunter went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hero passes to Lowry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
46 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Young with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Nails the triple.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Hero from long range. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young outside.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Now timeout called by Miami. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save them. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for
time, Allie. Good reporting there. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to them.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Bulls making their last shot. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive, the Hawks need to get one up here. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And Hunter, here we go. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be Michael Jordan.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's Young with the 3. He buries it from 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Ball into the lane. The kick out to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. Young with it. 6 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Hunter on the wing. Over Vucevic. Hunter can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Inside. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Capella with it. Collins with a screen on Vucevic. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And there's a 3-second violation. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 5.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chicago leading. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And a deep 3 from Young. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Offense is coming free and easy as we...
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bogdanovich against Levine. And it's Capella with the jam.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Tipped away. Back to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Bogdanovich, no good. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And again, no good by Chicago.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Hunter passes to Young. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie for Chicago. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Capella. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Young misses.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. It's Levine with a drive.
It'll be a turnover.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Vucevic. Ball outside. Inside. DeRozan passes to Williams. Capella with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this game. Young can't hit.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. And hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Pass to Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Williams.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
46 seconds left in the second. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Williams from long range. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
34 seconds left in the first half. And here's Young. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Capella can't get it to go. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Young from long range gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 11 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Tristan Thompson. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derrick Jones, and it's Green in at the power forward position. Now here's Wright. Driving to the basket. Here's Okongwu. An easy 2 on the layup. Okongwu's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright. Wright with a steal. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. And he's all alone. Here's Jones. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Thompson has excellent instincts on defense. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty and try to come up with steals.
Down low. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Caruso. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
No good on the second free throw. The Hawks trailing. Releases. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
The Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pushing it up now. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Okongwu. This for the tie. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago leading. Now Jones. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good on both. Now Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here's Herter. Back to Gallinari. Over Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
I count.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
White on the wing. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Rejected by Okongwu. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Herter. For the lead. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
.157 left in the third quarter.
Bulls foul. Javante Green. That's his second personal foul. Team fourth.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Green. 1:44 left in the third. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. Nails it from 3. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Want to be a guard in the NBA? Hitting threes is a must. Wright shows it.
Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. 6 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Now here's Gallinari. The layup misses. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
White, the pass to Thompson. The kick out to White. Outside, Green. Driving inside. Rejected by Okongwu. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Young from long range nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 14.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago trailing here. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ball substitution.
Here's Young. Screen by Capella from downtown. And the Hawks with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Ball outside. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Young attacking. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Capella screen on Ball. And that one's good. Young.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hunter against DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Young from long range. Capella, the pass to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Levine. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Outside Young. And he drives in. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Capella with it. From outside the arc. Young finds Capella. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. It's Levine with a drive.
To the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Young. Takes it inside. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Capella, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Here's Levine for 3. They get it back. Pass to Ball. He takes it in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
Capella, screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the inside. Collins. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And Levine, here we go. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 5-on-3 break. And here's Hunter from the arc. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Young. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Young, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart finds Williams. On the wing, Brown. Driving to the basket.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard he could feel the strength over here. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Young pass to Hunter. Young against Smart. Young, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Williams against Hunter. Left side, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Outside, Horford. Brown against Bogdanovich. Brown the pass to Horford. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Smart. And at the top of the key, Williams. Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Young. Capella finds Young. Going inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Atlanta with the ball after the basket by Boston. And Hunter, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart kicks to Brown.
2 minutes.
Back to Smart, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young with the ball. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brown. Plays it up off the glass. Brown's got 9.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Young with no one around. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Now Hunter. Right side, Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Brown outside. Driving in. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game. and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Williams. That one good for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young from outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A high usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 2. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Young way outside. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Into the lane. Off with the layup. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Hunter. The shot that time, not on target. Williams with the defensive effort. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young for 3. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Young, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Left side, Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Tatum. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum looking around. Going inside, and slam dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
And here's Young from the arc. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far. One of the many changes in how the game is played. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots. Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Good on both.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Young drives in. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown against Bogdanovich. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he hits it to tie the game up. Tatum's got 9. Young against Smart. Young inside. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Young against Smart. Good defensive work there by Young. Hunter on the wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, David. And
24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. They've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. White is out there with Luwawu, and it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to right for the 3. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. From deep. No good from Luwawu. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari with the rebound. The pass to right. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Nesmith. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
The 3. Traps in the tray. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Passes it to Tice. Outside, White launches it. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Luwawu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Herter. Off target from 3-point range. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Williams finds Tice. Back to Williams. To the middle. A second chance effort. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. to the wing right side. In the corner, right with it. Okongwu, the pass to Lowry. Misses the layup.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Tice. The kick out to Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Molinari pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Tice. And that's a foul called on Molinari. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. For the tie. Outside Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The pass to Herter. Kicks it to Okongwu. Back to Herter. To the paint. It's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Neesmith. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
From deep, Williams. The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Gallinari is screened. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Tice passes it to Pritchard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Right side, Williams. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of...
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And here's Brown, and stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Williams picks him up. Stolen by Smart. Brown the pass to Williams. Shoots over Capella. Brown against Bogdanovich. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Bogdanovich looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Young in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And taken away by Brown. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No good. Shot missing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. On defense, the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
Brown finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Smart against Young. Pass to Hunter to take the lead. Hawks passing it around. Capella sends a screen for Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Williams inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Over Bogdanovich. There's Williams. Yes! And the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Atlanta again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Right side Horford. Outside Tatum. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Tatum.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Young from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brown kicks to Horford. It's Smart with the drive. Gets the front of the rim and out. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Capella. Deflects the pass. Horford with it and guarded by Capella. Smart on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. It's Young on the wing. Fires the 3. Watch for the new shot clock. And Collins is right there.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. There's the pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young against Smart to take the lead. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young's shot is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Outside Tatum. Brown against Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young outside to take the lead. Hunter kicks to Young. Over to the wing. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Smart. Inside, shakes him. And it's Williams laying it in. And it's 9 points for Williams.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Celtics passing it around. Williams kicks to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
In the corner, Horford with it. Pass to Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins in the post. Brown on him. Young looking around. Atlanta again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Double team on Williams. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Brown the pass to Williams. The dish to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Feeds it to Brown. It's stolen by Capella. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Capella finds Young. From deep. Back to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Young can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. They just couldn't capitalize.
Again, the Heat misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Back to Tucker. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Now Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. For 3, Lowry hits the three-pointer.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Young missing again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Spins. That shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Hero finds Lowry. From deep. Butler on the wing. with a 9-footer. Here's Adebayo. Hunter with some nice D. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
No one near him. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins. Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team. And shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
And a deep 3 from Young. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Hunter finds Capella. Out to the right wing. Young way outside. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down low. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Butler passes to Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Back to Young. Launches a 3. There's the drive. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Tries the spin move. And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young finds Collins. 3-pointer. Collins. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Lowry outside. Knocks down the triple. Lowry's got 6 points.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Young from long range. Capella screen on Lowry. And Young gets it to go.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler, back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Offensive board. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Back to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Spins. The 3 is up. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
The Hawks trailing. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. There's Young with the 3.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
Oh, there's the alley. And now the Hawks on the break. Capella finds Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Now Tucker. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Heat with the lead on the floor for Atlanta. We've got a Kongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Lowry Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. To the middle. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Right outside. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
Huerter up top. Robinson defending. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, the Heat's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And he lobs it up top. Rejected by Okongwu. Okongwu with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Huerter. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. For 3, Robinson. Not going to go that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Wright. Here's Lowry Cabarrot. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Into the lane. Here's Gallinari. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oladipo into the lane. For 3, Robinson. Martin inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Oladipo. The shot no good. And Wright with the defensive effort. Pass to Lowry Cabarrot. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Drains the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Strus. Robinson on the wing. Herder defending. Robinson can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Oladipo with a block. Out to the wing. Pass to Martin. There's the screen. Here's Strus. Trying to get back on track. Okongwu with the rebound.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Miami trailing. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Sinks it from distance. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gallinari for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Herder, right outside. Puts up a three. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Rejected by Okongwu. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Herder. Atlanta again missing.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Lays out and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herder. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Oh, no good on the dunk. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get out of your seat.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Right wing. Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Outside Young, back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Young. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Hero. And the finish on the break with the slam.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Young from long range. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Now Capella. Pounded by Adebayo. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Here's Hero. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Lowry. From deep. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range sends it home from three-point land.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. Capella with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter passes to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. To the inside. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go. One-on-one. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Hero with the bucket.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. There's Young with the 3, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins outside. Now here's Hunter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. For 3, Lowry. Collins with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 3-point game. Young from long range. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and so he draws the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under
These calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good. Collins right side. Atlanta calls timeout. There's Young with the three. Misses the three.
Miami.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The Hawks call timeout.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Capella, screen on Lowry. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot. Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Outside Hunter. To take the lead. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Inside. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Butler passes to Lowry. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Back to Capella. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Cash money on the open jump shot. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in. Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Butler finds Hero. There's the triple. And they get it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Here's Lowry. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it. So the Heat win it. It was touch and go there. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
about ready to get this one started. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Now, here is Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella, the pass to Young. The three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Levine, the shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
You know, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's Ball with the 3. Baseline try. Another shot. Here's Vucevic. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Young pass to Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside, Levine. Driving in, and Levine throws it down.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
And here's Young from the arc. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's DeRozan missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
And here's DeRozan. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They set the pick. Young outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Atlanta's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Young fires away from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Levine. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Drills it from outside. Young's got 12.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
It's all tied in Chicago. Stay with us as we get set to bring you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Outside, Williams. Collins against DeRozan. Back to Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter for 3. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Hits the 3-point bomb. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us cry.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Young outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside the arc.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Ball against Young. On the wing, Levine from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins, a screen on Vucevic. Young with no one around. Trains the 3-pointer. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead. Ball up top. Capella covering. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young drives in. Capella kicks to Young. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the a sequence in its entirety. Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. On its way from Young for 2. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 5. There's Ball with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just right.
Outside, Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Hawks, 27.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Right from outside. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Down low. And stolen by Okongwu. Right, the pass to Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Caruso. Tries to keep it alive. And they recover it to the middle. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. It's good. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Hawks trail by 7. Okongwu with it. Now Green defending. Molinari passes to Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Well, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Green. That one, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Good on the triple. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, White. And the Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Okongwu. No good on the 3. Chicago leading by 4 to the paint. The layup missed. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Luwabu's shot is off. Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
The Hawks trail by 6.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Yes, that goes in.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
DeRozan on the wing. Passes it to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he drives in, lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Luwawu. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Outside DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Herter passes to Luwawu. With the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. He kicks it to White. Here's DeRozan. Right side, White. Takes it inside. And he gets it to go. White's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The drive by Green. No good with the layup.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Chicago up by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. We put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Ball. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 27 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Ball kicks to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Levine for 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 5. Out to the right wing for 3. And the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Driving inside.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
The drive-by Ball. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Young against Ball. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And slam dunk by Vucevic. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Collins setting the big for Young. No good on the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
DeRozan for 3. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Collins a screen on Williams. Young's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Capella sets a screen for Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls ball. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Misses the 3. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Fires, high post, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Young, no good. Here's Ball. So the Bulls win it. A confident win and one where they... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now Atlanta's starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Charity stripe shot. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 2. And here's Brown for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Fast break, here we go. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. Good.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and he finds.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. Launches it.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the post.
And it's Collins penetrating and stolen by Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. And Horford powers it home.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young against Smart. Pass to Brown. Going inside. Rebound Atlanta. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's Young with the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Horford outside. Smart left side. Back to Horford. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown, and it's rejected.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart outside. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. Capella with a rebound.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot we should ever be giving him.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A minute 31 left in the first. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Smart against Young. Tatum passes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Horford. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Horford's got 6 points.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Young from long range. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Young from long range. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Hunter on the wing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside and stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Smart for three. Drops in the three.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
And a deep three from Young. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Al Horford making things happen for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Young against Smart. The 3 ball. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Capella screen on Horford. There's Young with the 3, and it's Young again missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature, but C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Smart against Young. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from the high post. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists now tonight. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. And Young, here we go. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Excellent D there from Capella. Right side Young. Capella screen on Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum from long range. Oh, Drew. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And a deep three from Young. And the three off target.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Bogdanovich up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Atlanta again missing.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Smart with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. From the high post. Atlanta with a rebound.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Young on the attack. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Smart controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Young from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Thanks, Allie. After
5, the Hawks 15.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up. And there's so many different paths to him. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
Williams passes to Tice. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Herter. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Himself a nice second contract this summer between the two.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wright on the left side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We got a lot of dedication from Wright. Not afraid to take a foul while shooting.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he's good on the second. Boston with the ball. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Williams. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks trailing. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. A good look from Gallinari. Money from the wing. Gallinari's gotten 4 this quarter.
Coach is loving the ball move.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Pass to White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Atlanta foul on Okongwu. That's his first personal foul.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. To the right side, there's Nesmith with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right outside, the 15-footer. Here's Herder. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. Tice grabs the miss. The open shot. White gets it to go from the corner. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter. He gets him the rock.
Pass to a Kongwu. Outside Herder. Driving in. Back to a Kongwu. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Right side White. That one no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Nesmith. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nesmith's got his first 3 points of the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside Young. Here he goes. Tice grabs the miss.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
White. Good.
Well, he's not going to get it easier than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Young from long range. Tice grabs the miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. White for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. Horford left side. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Right side, Young. And he lays it up and in.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Young against Smart. Now Horford. Smart outside. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. No good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Brown, defended by Bogdanovich. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's Young with the 3. No luck on that one. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Trae Young.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Horford passes to Williams. Smart with the ball. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Capella screen on Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The kick to Hunter from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3 and stolen by Williams. He shoots. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Hunter for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to box out Collins. When you don't, this is exactly what happens.
To the wing, right side. From 13. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line for your Celtics.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. good performance for the Celtics.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
Tatum drives in over Hunter. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Young can't hit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It's Smart on the wing. Collins defending. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
Young from long range. Misses. So we see the Celtics taking the Valley. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.